Some other news around the league. Micah Parsons' contract negotiations with Jerry Jones and the Cowboys is getting even more personal, which is never good. Jones made some comments that were somewhat derogatory, at least perceived so, by Parsons, and Mike Parsons not happy. Take a look at his social media here. This is his Twitter page. Anything and everything mentioning the Cowboys taken out of it. And you notice Penn State 2021, that's when he graduated, and then TBD. Used to say Cowboys. Um, what do you make it? We know when guys do this, it's a way of letting a team know of their displeasure these days. It
Yeah.
sounds like this going south for the Cowboys, like way south.
Yeah, we've seen, like you said, this tactic before, but I just feel like with this situation, it has gone about as poorly as you can plan for if you're the Cowboys, right? Parsons, for my money, arguably their best player, at least top two with CeeDee Lamb on the roster. Like you said, it's gotten really personal. It feels like reports are pretty ugly from both sides. Like I don't know how Parsons is going to be a Cowboy long term. I understand, they can franchise tag him and he won't necessarily be able to walk into free agency with them not getting anything in return. But I just think for both sides, they should really be looking at a trade at this point because I don't know what Jerry's going to offer him at this point other than a deal so far ahead of the rest of the market that Parsons can't say no, which it doesn't sound like they're going to do. I mean, the trade value is going to be high for Micah Parsons. And look, it's definitely possible that they could work something out. Money solves a lot of issues, right? But they're going to have to pay him north of 40 million. We saw the Myles Garrett contract stuff this offseason. It started to get concerning, but then they worked it out and Myles is locked in long term, right? So this just feels like a much different and I'd say much uglier situation with Dallas and Micah Parsons. So a little concerning, I would say for sure.
Yeah, that there are a lot of Browns fans and Browns media that think that would be so difficult for them to swing the way you would have to structure it. If there's a way to do it, I'm sure Andrew Berry and the guys that are the cap gurus with the Browns would figure out a way to do it. But can you imagine, with all you have on the defensive line, all right, we're going to add Micah Parsons to the mix.
That would be a dream. Micah Parsons and Myles Garrett on both edges is as good as it gets. I don't think you can even write up a better potential pass rushing duo than that. So to make it a reality, like if there's any way that they can do that, I don't know how cap wise because you're gonna have both guys getting paid over 40 million. But man, that would be one of the more exciting things I think to happen for this Browns defense that in a long, long time, even with Myles Garrett. So yeah, I did think about that idea, and it's very exciting to say the least.